Hey guys, Get Level here, and today I'm gonna be giving you a whole bunch of Twitch tips. Okay, so before we start, we need to acknowledge the fact that we just hit 10K on YouTube, and it's thanks to you guys. Thank you so much. I never thought that 10K was gonna be a number that I would ever see on my channel, and yet we've reached it in about a year and a couple of months. 10K, so thank you guys so much. I really like the support has been so amazing and non-stop, and I don't have the words. I can only say thank you so much. All right, enough rambling about that. Thank you. Okay, so me giving a bunch of tips. Obviously, most of the tips are like general. That means they don't necessarily apply to your specific stream. Technically, you are the only one to know exactly what will work on your stream or not. You know what your viewers like, you know what they don't like. So I can't give advice that applies to every single streamer. So take it with a grain of salt, as people say. Not sure what that expression is. The tips will be separated in 7 categories. So the first category is going to be creating the channel, the first steps. Second category is customizing. Third category is on screen, basically what you display. The other one is attitude, promoting, networking, and then some general tips. Keep in mind that I've made a bunch of videos on this channel, so some tips I'm gonna go quick through them, but I have videos where it's more specific. So keep an eye top right of your screen for the little eye. I'll try to put as much references as I can, so you can just click on the eye and get to the video. All right, let's jump right into it. Creating the channel, the first steps. Something that is very overlooked, but choosing your name. Try to avoid numbers, underscores, anything that's gonna make your name hard to remember. Try to avoid it. The best type of name is a name that I can just, at a quick glance, look at it and automatically know how to pronounce it. Obviously, avoid edgy and inappropriate names. The thing is, if you ever blow up on this channel, which you can never really predict, you're gonna have some trouble. Disable email notifications. When you first create a channel, Twitch tends to send you emails for anything that happens on the website. You don't want that clogging your email, so disable as much notification as you want. Obviously, if you want to get an email every time someone goes live, by all means, but it can get pretty annoying. Important step. Activate past broadcasts. I've seen so many new streamers with good streams, but they don't have any VODs. If someone clicks on your link while you're offline, they should be able to get a good feel of what the stream is like, and that is usually accomplished by watching your VODs. I know clips are cool, but if someone can watch a stream from beginning to end, it's even better. In case you intend to broadcast to a mature audience, well, set your stream to a mature stream. Basically, if you know you're gonna have strong language, you're gonna be cursing a lot, it's usually not a problem, but people will try to report you for strong language. If your stream is set to mature, then they have to accept to watch it first, so it can save you. Little bonus tip is to activate dark mode. You don't want to strain on your eyes, just activate dark mode. If you want to know more about how to create your Twitch channel and all the first steps to take, I have a video on that. Click top right. Let's go. Customization of the channel. Using a face in your avatar will most likely get you more clicks when you share your stream on any other social media platform. Make sure your offline image says the word offline on it for first timers. That means if someone from your family wants to support you, they need to understand that you're not currently live. They don't know anything about Twitch. Having the big word say offline will help them understand that you're not currently live. When customizing said offline image, watch out for the top and bottom because you have small gradients for the video player banner. And then watch out top left and top right because Twitch will give you a little box to activate notifications top left, and then another box to suggest you watching VODs top right. So when you're creating the graphic design for your offline image, you might want to take that into account. I've seen streamers take advantage of that. They would actually put activate notification with a little arrow that points to the different boxes and then watch my VODs. You have to click on your name to reveal your banner on the Twitch website. Most viewers don't know that, but having a banner is actually quite important because that's what your mobile viewers will see when they click on your profile. When creating your banner, keep in mind that it's going to be darker and also cropped. I have a video on that. Most people look at things from left to right, from top to bottom. That means that the panel that you're gonna put top left is a very important panel. Usually the most important panel is going to be the About Me. It's the bio. It's where you introduce yourself to the people reading. The best place to put a donate panel is top right. That way they don't have to scroll down to find it if they have an impulse of generosity. Color scheme is one of the most important things when it comes to branding. So make sure that everything matches not only the colors, but also the graphic style. A little self-promo tip. If you can't hire a graphic designer to make your artwork, you can go to gumroad.com/getlevel. I have a bunch of free packs, and then the other ones are super cheap. If you have VODs that don't reflect your channel's content, that means if you had a very, very bad stream or a lot of technical difficulties, don't be afraid to delete this VOD. Until the next stream, everyone who clicks on your link while you're offline will see that VOD. It's the first thing that's going to show up. Usually VODs disappear around 14 days, I believe, but if you're a Prime member, it will disappear after 60 days. Clips and highlights are forever. So if you have a very good stream you would like to preserve, just highlight the whole stream. You can do that from the video producer. You can actually add thumbnails to your VODs from the video producer, making your channel way more presentable and looking like a YouTube channel. Now you can download your VODs from the video producer, but you can also use Twitch Leecher, which is a third-party program that will allow you to download specific parts of your VOD. Alright, let's talk about what you display on screen. Having a starting soon screen will give your regulars time to gather and will give you time to post on social media. It's always better to post on social media while you're already live. It's kind of annoying to click on a going live post and see an offline screen or your channel hosting another channel. Always keep the viewer distracted during those intermission screens. During the starting soon screen, play some music. You can play a montage of clips from your channel, or you can just play a random video. Make sure you have the rights to that random video. Try to keep your starting soon screen 10 minutes max. If I come to a channel and I see something like 30 minutes, just seeing the timer at 30 minutes will make me leave. Having an actual intro or a compilation playing at the beginning of the stream will actually get everyone hyped for the stream. If you have delay issues, displaying chat on screen will let people know when you receive the messages. Obviously, you should have no excuse to not look at chat all the time if you have delay issues. Don't make people wait additional time on top of your delay. Also, watch out for trolls, because if they put any offensive messages in chat and it's being broadcasted, you're displaying it, you are currently broadcasting offensive messages, so watch out for that. Set up an emergency mute button or shortcut, or to hide your alerts in case you get spammed by a bunch of trolls, especially if you have text-to-speech for your bits and donations. Turn off your viewer count. In Slobs, you can just click on it, or if you're using anything else, just don't look at it. Try to hide it from yourself so it doesn't affect you mentally. Always keep a positive attitude, and in your head, stream as if 100 people were watching at all times. If you are too shy to show your face on camera, setting up a hand cam or even a pet cam will keep the viewers intrigued and entertained. If you are playing horror games, displaying your heart rate on stream will add a layer of entertainment. You can also add specific scary alerts for the days that you play those horror games. I have a video on how to do that. Flip your camera so it looks like you're reacting and looking at the content that you're broadcasting. When you have your camera looking in the opposite direction, it gives a weird feeling. It's basic cinematography. People use it in Hollywood movies to show that a character is trapped or to give the audience an uneasy feeling. So flip your camera so that everything looks better. That's right, Ninja. I know you don't flip your camera. It looks weird. I'm coming for you. Make sure you're not hiding important in-game UI like the kill feed, your ammo, your health. It makes viewers that play the same game kind of uncomfortable when they can't see what's happening. You can hide the minimap and in-game chat because usually viewers don't really care about that. The general appeal of having a face cam is being able to see your reaction. So even if you have a cool setup and you want to show off, make sure that people can clearly see your face. Animated intermission screens are more appealing to viewers as it keeps them distracted. It gives them something to look at while you're away. Alright, let's talk about your attitude now. As soon as you go live, the most important priority to you should be the viewers, the chat. So pay attention to chat, but If you're too busy in a gunfight or something like that in game, let them know that you cannot read chat at the moment. That is applicable even if your chat is completely empty. If someone jumps into your stream and you're in a gunfight, let them know you're not currently reading chat. Avoid mumbling. You don't have to be loud, but you have to be clear. A streamer looking bored usually turns into viewers being bored. When your stream crashes and then it goes back up, always let people know what just happened and reintroduce yourself. Reintroduce the stream as if it was just starting. That way, if someone clicks on the VOD, they can understand what just happened. They can understand this is not normally how you start your stream. Always engage chat even if you have 0 viewers. First of all, you shouldn't know that you have 0 viewers. You shouldn't be looking at your viewer count. But you need to still engage the chat because the viewer count is not that accurate on Twitch. The refresh rate is not precise, so you never know who's watching. Always act like there's always someone watching. Try to keep your cool when you're dealing with technical difficulties. You're a streamer, you're gonna deal with technical difficulties forever. But getting mad will just make the viewer feel awkward and they will leave. You can ask them for help or just do small talk while you're trying to figure out what's wrong. Also, keep your cool when you're dealing with trolls. If it's an obvious troll, don't acknowledge them. Ban them and then continue to stream as if nothing happened. If it's a subtle troll, warn them. Let them know, hey, you're being a little obnoxious. I'm gonna have to time you out. Chill. And then continue to stream as if nothing happened. Try to be grateful to any type of support. Let the viewers know that you appreciate the 0 viewer hosts, the 1 bits, the $1 donations, etc. Don't just be yourself, forehead. Be an exaggerated, more entertaining version of yourself. Even when playing a competitive game, keep in mind that your viewers don't expect you to win every single game. They're just here to have fun and be entertained. So don't sacrifice entertainment for a more focused gameplay. If you want to get good at the game, you can always practice off stream without any distractions. When playing with friends, let them know about Twitch TOS, that's terms of service. Also, keep engaging with your chat. Otherwise, it'll feel like people are bothering you. People will feel like an intruder if they come in and it just looks like you're busy playing with friends. Get a good grip of your chat. Trying to turn a troll into a follower will only push your regulars away, and you'll end up growing a community of trolls because you were too scared to lose a viewer. Mods are amazing people, but always keep an access to your chat just in case they're tabbed out or absent. Alright, let's talk about promoting. The obvious one, never self-promote in someone's channel unless you're specifically asked to. Use other social media platforms as they were intended to be used, not as going live dumpsters. When posting in Facebook streamer groups, always try to post a picture or a video. The algorithm hates external links, so if you just post your link, the algorithm will push it further down and you will get no views from that. Viewers do not care about what stream community you're part of, so watch out when it comes to promoting those communities. Doing follow for follow automatically makes a viewer assume that your content is garbage. It makes more serious streamers avoid you, but it also means that your following will mostly be other streamers who can't watch you because they're streaming. Also, Twitch can clearly see when you do follow for follow. They can deny you affiliate or partnership. Companies won't sponsor you, etc. Learn a skill like basic graphic design or video editing. You're a multimedia content creator. You should know how to edit a basic image or video. When going live on Twitter, instead of tagging a bunch of bots, you could tag game companies. Try to use as little hashtags as possible. One retweet from those game companies is worth infinite years of being retweeted by a bunch of bots. Submit your clips to clips compilation channels on YouTube to get your clips viewed by millions and millions of viewers and draw some traffic to your Twitch channel. Stay out of drama. Avoid stating your opinion if your opinion is based on bashing other content creators. Even small streamers have some big connections and you will get blacklisted everywhere. Alright, let's talk about networking now. Avoid mentioning the word networking when approaching someone for the first time. It makes you sound greedy and fake. People who mention it when approaching you most likely have no idea what they're doing. It's not a generalization, it's a trend. Find people in your niche who create content that you genuinely like. Establish a real friendship or be good at faking it. Try not to fake it, please. Big communities and teams that reach out to you to join them are often support for support, which isn't bad at first. But once you spend a large amount of time with them and then you leave, you will most likely go back to where you started from, because you spent all that time trying to appeal to them instead of working on your own content and building an actual viewership for yourself. Coordinated community raids are cool, but it's not a sign of progress for your stream. Improving your content should always be the focus in order to bring genuine viewers/supporters. Being active in other streams will bring you more popularity than hosts and raids. You will have previously created a bond with the viewer who decided to jump into your stream. No one is your competition but yourself. Turn your envy into progress by either taking inspiration from the people more successful than you, or just do something more creative and more original in order to stand out. Don't expect one-for-one support. Although you're trying to network, remember that everyone is trying to push their content forward. Only support people you think deserve it. And they only deserve it if you can be genuinely happy of their success. All right, the general tips in order to wrap it up. Twitch's algorithm doesn't really push random streams forward, so your best bet is to find another source of viewers outside of Twitch. That means that streaming as much as you can is not enough to bring you more viewers. If all you do is stream a lot and then you're not seeing growth, is because, well, there is also marketing, there's also advertising your stream. So take some days off to learn about advertising and marketing and come up with a plan. Consistency is key. You probably heard that 1,000 times, but again, it doesn't mean that you have to stream as much as you can. It means that you have to be consistent with the times that you stream. It means you have to keep somewhat of a schedule and try to stream around the same time every single time. I know that all my regulars became regulars because of the specific time frame. If I suddenly start streaming in the morning instead of at night, then I'm gonna have a different viewership and my other regulars will probably be busy or sleeping. Lower your expectations on every front. It takes a lot of time to find something that works for you perfectly. Trends die, games die, you will have to adapt forever. So don't let the numbers get to you. Gaining just 1 follower in 4 weeks doesn't mean that your stream isn't growing. If during that time you've gained confidence, you watch your VODs and improved certain points, you did the research and now you're applying tons of tips you found online, now that is real growth. Then I guess the last tip is don't take it too seriously. Being a streamer is considered a real job only when you decide to take it as a real job. It will always be easier if you start by doing it as a hobby, by trying it out and finding that it actually makes you happy to do it. Twitch can be the most amazing thing that ever happened to you, but it can also be pretty hard on your self-esteem, especially if you take the numbers too seriously. So go easy on yourself, go easy on your stream, make sure that you're having fun, make sure that it's still makes you feel good to stream. Whether it's for 1 viewer or 1,000 viewers, it shouldn't matter. The act of streaming should make you happy. So don't be afraid to take breaks. Don't be afraid to let your regulars know that you won't be streaming for a week, or for example, or something like that. Just take a break until you miss streaming and you can get excited about streaming again. Make sure that streaming is something positive in your life. So that's it. That was way longer than I expected. I really wanted to rush through it, but if you really want to learn more about streaming and get some more precise advice, more developed advice, you can go on my channel and click on the little magnifying glass, and whatever the question you have, type the keyword. If you're looking to do emotes or you don't have any idea for your loyalty badge, if you want to learn how to make overlays, how to make animated overlays, how to make transitions and all of that, just look at my channel. I have so many videos, tutorials, but also advice and marketing, promoting your channel and all of that. And of course, you can follow me on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/GalLevel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you again for the 10K. 10K. I don't know what the next step is. I'm so happy about 10K. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna be satisfied with my 10K for now. But it's thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Go out there, make me proud. I will see you guys next time. Guy Level out.